Can you chop down a tree with an axe? Of course. Can you chop down any tree like an oak tree with an axe? Well, yeah, you can. It just might take a little bit more time. I mean, when you think about it, the secret to chopping down a tree, no matter how big the tree is that you have to physically swing the axe. You have to be consistent with it. And then you have to hit the right spot. If you do those two things, you consistently swing the axe and are accurate with it, you can chop down any tree. Might take you a little bit longer, but you'll eventually do it. And that's the secret to accomplishing any goal. It's having consistent and effective actions. I love what Laura Vanderkam says. She says that successful people know that small things done repeatedly have great power. You see, too many times when we have goals, we think about those big actions that we have to do. But most of the time, goals fail because we're not consistent in the small areas. So I'll give you an example. I had a goal last year. I wanted to read or listen to War and Peace. That's that really, really big book that maybe you saw in your high school library, right? Well, on Audible, 61 hours is how long it is. Well, look, I can't do that in a day. That's actually physically impossible. We only have 24 hours in a day. So I just set a goal that I wanted to, on average, listen to it 15 to 30 minutes a day. And you know what? As long as I was consistent with it, I would eventually get it done. In fact, it took me about 4 or 5 months to complete. But I did it because I was consistent with my actions. You see, most goals fail because, man, we lack discipline. We lack consistency. We don't have someone holding us accountable. And our goals, they fall along the wayside. If you want to accomplish any goal, think about what's the most effective action you can take that's going to get you close to that goal. And then have some type of accountability so that you can be consistent with it. That's the secret to accomplishing goals. All right, so let me leave you with our game plan. First off, what's a goal that you want to accomplish, right? Maybe it's a resolution that's fallen along the wayside. What are 1 or 2 actions or tasks that you can take, either daily or weekly, that will help you get closer to that goal? And maybe invite someone else to help hold you accountable. Now, here's a second game plan. So I've heard from a lot of my coaching clients that they want more accountability, right? Because it's really hard sometimes to have the discipline to be consistent in accomplishing our goals. So what I did was I created a coaching program called Your Leadership Coach Plus. Basically what we do is that we work with you to create a customized personal development plan. And then at a very affordable price, we provide weekly virtual coaching and accountability so that you will actually be consistent and accomplish those goals in that personal development plan. So if that's something that interests you, shoot me a message. I would love to talk with you more about that. Well, let me leave you with our tweetable lesson. Successful people know that small things done repeatedly have great